So we've had some questions about hacking and how to protect ourselves from the experience that John Podesta recently had of having all of his emails published on various websites. People have had their Twitter accounts hacked. What's another step or other steps that people could take to reduce the risk of being hacked?
So before answering that, I just want to make it clear that it wasn't just Democrats who had their email accounts hacked. Colin Powell had his Gmail account hacked, and so this is something that affects people across the political divide. I don't want email hacking to be seen as just something that one end of the political spectrum should care about.
Right.
So there's something that you can do to protect your email account from hacking. It's called two-factor authentication. Google, Facebook, Yahoo, Microsoft, they all offer it. Twitter. And essentially what it means is that instead of just entering your username and password, you'll typically have to take an additional action. And that action could be receiving a text message on your phone and then entering a code on a web page. It could be getting a pop-up onto your phone. It could be entering a random number generated by an app on your phone, or my favorite is a device, it's a little USB token that I have. You can buy these on Amazon for about $7. They're called U2F tokens, the letter U, number 2, and F. I'm sorry, engineers are bad at marketing. There are about 10 different companies that sell these things, and so it's not from any one company, but they work on Gmail, they work on Dropbox, and essentially each time you want to log into your email from a new computer, you have to put the little thumb drivey thing into your computer, press a button, and then you're done. You don't have to type anything in. It's super, super easy.
So for people who are not going to go shopping on Amazon right now, but just want to set up two-factor authentication, how do you do that in your Google account or in your Twitter account?
So you would go to Google and you would type in two-factor authentication Facebook or two-factor authentication Dropbox, and there'll be instructions for each service. It is easier to use with one of these token thingies, and it is harder to use via the apps. Additionally, two-factor authentication that it does not use one of these USB dongle thingies can still be circumvented by someone who tricks you into clicking on a link. And so the way that Podesta's account got hacked, he was tricked into visiting a website that looked like Gmail. He entered his username and password. He thought he was logging into Gmail, and so if he had gotten a two-factor code to his phone, he would have entered that in. These USB tokens cannot be phished. They are the best thing that you can do to secure your email account from hacking, and they make for truly awful holiday presents, but you should still give them to your loved ones. Really, a webcam sticker and a two-factor token are two of the best things you can do to secure your own devices and those of your loved ones.